So guess what? A new ship is going to be inbound. So we have a little bit of a blog post that our ambassador Kale probably has posted. So let's read a little bit about that. I want to take this opportunity to thank all of the channel supporters out there that are supporting the channel financially, and if you are willing to do so yourself, there is a link in the video description. So yes, we got a new ship inbound. So who could actually foresee that Star Trek Online was all about ships, right? But anyway, we got a new ship inbound. There is a blog post that hopefully Ambassador Kale brought out. Let's take a look at that, because that's where all of the good stuff, all of the information, statistics, a little bit of backstory is posted. And let me bring that up right now. So this is it, the Mirror Gagarin in the Zen store. Now this is obviously has been posted by Ambassador Kale. Who else? And they are basically putting the Mirror Universe ships, or at least the the updated skins, materials, a little bit of like graphics that they're added. For me, all thumbs up. I mean, this is definitely something that visually it is appealing. It is nice to look at, and there is a little bit of like before and after. In my personal opinion, much better. The skin, the tones that they're using, the color palettes, that's just awesome. Let's read a little bit about this thing. It is going to be available to pick up for 3,000 Zen, and it's going to start off October 28. Today's, or at least the time of the recording, is 24. But it will be on sale, 20% off out of 3,000 Zen. So if you guys, could get your hands on Zen, because if I go back to the game, let me see, the dilithium Zen is just crazy. 2.5 million is still up that people are buying, and it's crazy. It's just insane. Nobody is really selling Zen, or at least it's not going through. But it's all good. As part of the addition of the Mirror Gagarin cruiser of the Z-Star, we've remastered both the Guardian. Sorry, I'm totally reading it wrong. As part of the additional of the Mirror Guardian cruiser to the Z-Star, we've remastered both Guardian and Mirror Guardian to bring out the current level of fidelity. Players who already own the Guardian will receive these updates for free. Just ready your Guardian or Mirror Guardian vessel, visit the ship customization interface, and apply a preset. We have updated both type 1 and 2 Geo for the Guardian. Also added the legendary Federation starship materials to the ship. Okay, so that's a freebie. But I guess everybody is more interested in what these statistics are. Now, from a visual standpoint, I can justify this being, a C-Star ship. I like it. 3,000 Zen is not a lot for a ship. Just speaking my mind here. Especially with the 20% off. I believe it was 20%, right? That they said, yeah, 20% off at the initial launch of this thing. Done. I'm definitely going to grab it because if you guys are ships, or at least willing to have more than one ship, this is going to be account unlock. Everything that is in the Z store or Zen store is going to be account unlock. So that's going to be something that you guys might be interested in to have on all the characters as well. Just buy one, 3,000 Zen, or how many it is, 2,400 Zen at the 20% off. And then all of the characters under the same account is going to have the same access to this ship. Me personally, definitely going to grab it. I have a little bit of Zen that I stashed away underneath my bed for a rainy day, and definitely going to grab this thing. Now, I do want to mention right here out of the bat, just by looking at this thing, this is definitely old information that we have here, and it's because I say old information because I can look at this and see that the way that they basically have written down the the information, the statistics. It's just the old way of doing it. So somebody just copy pasted this thing from an old blog post or old post of Ambassador Kale or the former community manager and released the same thing. It is what it is. Anyway, it's a tier 6 Federation only Starfleet. Required rank Vice Admiral. Should be level 60 and above. Anyway, hull strength. This is also something that we actually don't use anymore, or at least this format. Shield modifier of 0. Or at least 1.0, I guess, because it's 1. Crew complement. This is a very, very old system that we right now have no use for. And I believe they also removed it from the game, so you don't see how much crew your ship has. So this is a very, 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 very old statistic that they're using right here. But I guess, when you copy paste something, you tend to forget here and there a couple of things. 4 weapons on the front, 4 on the aft, the room for 4 device slots. We got bridge office station. We have a lieutenant commander tactical for all of your deeps. We have a lieutenant engineering / command, so specialization command. So I'm guessing deeps and command is going to be some kind of like hybrid within torpedo boats or something in that nature. Because the command specialization is definitely going to give you concentrate firepower to enhance your kinetic-based damage projectiles and all that good stuff. And you have a commander engineering for survivability. That's going to be definitely awesome for this thing because it is a cruiser after all. So in terms of, it doesn't say here because it's 65. It should say like at 65 you have an X amount of whole hit points, but it doesn't say that. So I can't go off of that. It does have a lieutenant commander science for all of your, gravity well and your silence abilities and all that, Titan Rift and all of the weird stuff that you guys spawn in. And there is an ensign universal, so you can put in tactical, engineering, or science, but those are the basic 3 things that you put up there. So I'm just seeing that it has 1 specialization, and that's just command. Okay, that's weird. Usually the ships right now have like 2. Maybe they'll add something to this. I don't know. We'll see. Console modification. We got 3 tactical, 4 engineering, 3 science. Now it is a cruiser, so you're definitely going to do more survivability than DPS. And also it's going to do a little bit it's going to do a little bit of science as well. Base turn rate of 6 degrees per second, so definitely slow to maneuver, definitely cruiser-like. Impulse modifier 0.15 with an inertia or friction and traction. 35. +5 to all power levels. Shield, engines, auxiliary weapons, +5, that they're nice. Console universal, the particle conversion matrix, no idea what that is. And also you're going to get the ability package cruiser, so absorption plating, rapid repairs, enhanced plating, armored hull, and desperate repair. That's the starship trait. And obviously you're going to get the cruiser communication array, so you're going to get all that good stuff. Here's the console universal, the particle conversion matrix. The Guardian cruiser is capable of equipping a particle conversion matrix. When activated, your shields will become significantly more durable, allowing them to absorb even more damage for a short time. During this time, any incoming enemy energy weapon fire has a high chance of boosting your own energy weapon damage. Woo. So whenever you're going to get shot, you're going to get a boost to your energy weapon damage overall. Oh my god, that's nice. That is nice. That's definitely, I'm going to grab that. Even though I'm not going to, you guys know it, I don't do deeps. It's still nice to have the ability, or at least the option to do deeps, even if I'm going to do deeps someday. Someday I'm going to put all my points into skill points and then see how good I am with skills in SEO. This is an unlockable starship trait, desperate repair. Each time your starship is critically hit You receive a desperation counter. Okay. Immediately upon receiving the third desperation counter, you receive a large hull and shield heal, and will be able and wouldn't be unable to gain a desperation counter for a while. So I'm guessing it's going to be like a on the third buff that you're going to get. You're going to activate the large hull heal and shield heal, and then it's going to go in a cool timer for, I don't know, maybe a minute or 2 minutes, depending on reasons that Cryptic has not released yet. But it does look cool, though. It does look cool. This is that particle conversion matrix that they're talking about, or at least I'm hoping this is that. It looks cool. Now, on paper, it looks cool. On when we actually, sorry, I have a hiccup. On paper, it looks cool, but when we actually get our hands in all of the numbers and statistic into the game, then we're going to see if it's really worth it or not. But in any case, 3,000 Zen for another starship that you can unlock for your entire account, I think that's a no-brainer. You just need to have this thing. And it looks so cool, man. It's from the mirror universe. Look at that. Look at those. Oh my god. Oh my god. It looks so good. Looks so good. Anyway, short video. Hopefully, when I'm done editing, I'll see how much it is. And yes, stay tuned for the when we are going to get our hands on this particular ship into the game. Because, in all honesty, there's been a little bit of a leak. It's on Discord as well. There are like 2 other mirror universe ships that I can't talk about because it's not in the game yet officially. They're just awesome. They're just awesome, especially when they're doing like updates to the material types, and oh my god, it's very good. It's very good. Follow the channel and you're going to get updated, and I'm just gonna say later.